Hello, y'all whale fetuses. Welcome to my first episode of discussions of TV, literature, and other forms of media. Today, I'm going to be talking about Pokemon, the television show, but not just a single series like Pokemon X or Pokemon Y or Pokemon Indigo League, rather the whole series together. Okay, so let's start off with one of the most important and most prominent elements in this TV show, this Pokemon TV show, is a system known as the Pokemon League. In it, challengers, they face four members of the league known as the Elite Four. And as the challenger defeats one, the following one is usually of increased difficulty or strength compared to those in this procession, and so on. And they do that four times, of course. And then once they defeat the last one, they reach the champion. And of course, if they beat the champion, they become the champion themselves. And that's well explored in the video games. But in the TV show, within the domain of the Pokemon TV show series, we see the protagonist, Ash Ketchum, a small town boy who had a small selection of powerful pocket monsters bestowed upon him by a variety of predatory professors, including Oak, Birch, and Elm. These professors would guide him on a long and frivolous journey throughout the regions of a heavily Japanese-esque country that remains unnamed. But now, during this long and prosperous journey, Ash, he meets many individuals and befriends many of them. And despite training his Pokemon to immense strengths, he has never conquered the Pokemon League, which is, of course, the most prestigious of all achievements, of course. And in fact, despite being the protagonist, Ash cannot even beat a single member of the Elite Four. So, what does this artistic decision mean in the context of the Pokemon plot? So, what commentary does this provide about the world this artistic masterpiece was made in? Well, to find this out, we ought to look no further than at the culture of Japan, specifically the westernized post-World War II Japan that birthed this beautiful, beautiful creations, Pokemon TV show. Ooh. Today, the culture of Japan is characterized by anime and body pillows. But underneath all of that is a culture that's bent on work and education, putting it at the top rungs in terms of care. This is very much a manifestation of its surroundings. The American occupation, bringing the diligence of the American dream, combining it with that underlying Bushido warrior code. It's all about that do or die attitude that synthesizes what today is a modernized and innovative Japan. But Pokemon, the TV show, is very much a response to this culture that was birthed in these times. See, Ash works really hard in the TV show, no doubt, right? He's the protagonist. There's no doubt in the world that he works really hard. Yet, he never gets to beating the Pokemon League champions, let alone the Elite Four. This is similar to the vast majority of the people of Japan and even the great United States of America who, like Ash, they work really hard for that top rung, but they fall flat whenever it comes to getting these like top king pieces, getting to that 1%, as Bernie Communist Sanders always says, the Pokemon television show, in this sense, as a result, it brings about a quintessential commentary on the workplace and cultural philosophies of a capitalistic, competition-based country, and whether the work people put in really reaps the rewards that are sought. So this very nihilistic approach that is also echoed in the TV show Rick and Morty, which is also on Cartoon Network like Pokemon. The theme of what one's work is worth is also echoed in the motto of the TV show. Gotta catch 'em all. Now, when we watch this TV show, we see Ash work his way through many things, catch many Pokemon or pocket monsters along the path, but he has never caught them all. This once again is echoing the idea that maybe we're not getting the reward that we deserve for our work. As any time Ash gets closer to catching them all, there's always a new region of Pokemon that is created for him to catch. Although someone could say that this is just the creators trying to make some more dough off the Masterville television composition, it is actually much, much deeper, as it re-emphasizes the themes of the Elite Four and how the vast majority works an awful lot under the capitalist system. So, those are my thoughts on the Pokemon TV show series, and make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Pokemon is advocating communism, an overthrow of the capitalist governments? Do you know, or whatever? Because seems like it. So God bless the USA, and happy birthday to Joseph Stalin.